I have a very exciting new makeup releases for you today. We have a new collection by Essence, the Cherry Love. What is it called? Oh, it's a Cherry Happy collection. We have the Essence Cherry Happy collection. We also have a Cherry collection from Fenty. I'm seeing a trend here, and we have some really nice eyeshadow palettes to talk about as well, so let's get into it. If you're wondering what I have on the eyes, I filmed a video doing 3 looks with the new Crealn Cosmetics Secret Garden eyeshadow palettes, and this is a look that I did with both of the palettes like combined. So that is what's going on in my eyes. Don't know if that is already up as you're seeing it, or it could go up a little later. Probably at least on the same day. I'm gonna try and get this up ASAP. Alright, so the first thing that I want to talk about with you is the new Supertint Skin Tint from Lancome, the Skin Idole line. So this says, covers like a tint yet feels like a serum, delivering a luminous natural finish for up to 24 hours, lightweight buildable coverage that seamlessly glides on skin, blurs, evens, hydrates skin. We have niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin E in this product, and it's going to be $45 each in 20 shades. The shade range doesn't look too bad for a skin tint. I mean, it's a skin tint. It's supposed to be like light coverage. I am kind of intrigued. I don't know if I'm ready to spend $45 on a skin tint. Like the one that I have from Charlotte Tilbury, I only paid like 30 euros for that. My eyes watering a little bit because I took off looks and then reapplied eyeshadows. So I hope it's not gonna be too bad. But this is actually sounding really nice. I don't know if this has any perfume in it. I feel like that is often kind of like the make it or break it thing for me with skin tints. Like so many foundations and skin tints do have perfume in them and I'm allergic to them. The shades, they do look pretty good. I'm gonna think about it. If I hear really good things, like the promises that they make, they really, like they sound good. Like lightweight, hydrating, that is like something I want in my life, but I'm not sure yet. Like it's a bit of an expensive product for me for this type of like product. Wat ga je doen? My cat, he really wants to be in my workspace in the room, but he's just like scoping the area, seeing if nothing is amiss, eating some, I don't know what he's trying to eat. Like he's not really eating it, but Mika, wat ben je aan het doen? It's like digging through some cardboard boxes, so sorry if you hear that, but he's a cat. I can't do much about it. So we have the new Sarah Crealn, Just Like Paradise 12-Hour Peptide Sculpting Cream Bronzer. I don't think I've ever heard of this brand. I do think that this is looking quite nice, but we have 3 shades. In this day and age, I kind of feel like that's not enough. The 3rd shade isn't even that deep. The 1st and the 2nd look pretty similar in depth. The promises of this one do sound pretty good. Like a mistake-proof, buildable silk cream bronzer that floats over skin with a natural finish, wears for 12 hours. It has okra extract, mushroom extract, and skin elastic peptide complex. And this is gonna be available during the VIB sale. This is for a VIB sale. Pardon? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I think he was hoping to cuddle. I'm sorry to disappoint. This guy, he's making work difficult sometimes, like in more ways than one. Like when I sit at my desk, when I start work in the morning, he will just lay on my arms and he won't want to leave. Like I don't really even want him to leave, but I also have to work. So yeah, I don't really know this brand. I don't think I'm gonna pick it up. I am kind of intrigued by bronzers lately, but I'm kind of waiting for the Benefit to become available to me, the one that we talked about last week. And we have by Armani Beauty the new Prisma Glass Icy Plumper Gloss. It's a cooling plumping gloss that delivers instant volume. I think he wants to leave. Alright, let's try this again. So it's a cooling plumping gloss that delivers instant volume and 24-hour hydration infused with hyaluronic acid, squalene, and peptides. Smooth and nourishes while wrapping lips in a veil of multi-dimensional shimmer. It's gonna be $38. It sounds nice, but I'm kind of trying to avoid minty lip products. I do feel like they irritate my dry lips. I'm trying to not buy them, but of course sometimes it's part of a collection. Like I do buy them once in a while, but when it's like one product, it's so clear that it's gonna be menthol. I am like not trying to do that to myself. So yeah, it does sound really cool. The swatches look nice, but I don't think I'm gonna be buying this. Then we also have from bareMinerals a new Nourishing Lip Oil. It says this lip oil is an ultra hydrating non-sticky lip oil. It's comprised of a unique blend of 9 botanical oils and hyaluronic acid. Like literally every product nowadays has hyaluronic acid. Like at least every lip product, but also most skin products I feel like have it nowadays. Like it's the trend ingredient. So we have a lot of oils in this, $23. It's looking kind of cute, but also how many lip oils do I need? This is the kind of product that I might buy if people give it rave reviews and are like, this is the best thing ever, you really need this in your life. And then we have the Smashbox Halo Plump and Glow Hyaluronic Acid Lip Gloss. So Smashbox, they have been releasing some things. I haven't bought anything from them in a really long time. There was a time that I was more interested in them, but it was like, I don't know, 10 years ago. So this is the Halo Plump and Glow Hyaluronic Acid Lip Gloss. It nourishes, glazes and defines lips. Up to 6 hours of touch-up free shine. Okay, that's quite a claim for a lip oil. Maybe that is when you don't eat or talk or like drink. It's a nourishing, gentle formula, gentle tingling sensation. So is it supposed to be like truly plumping, like a kind of like burning plump, or what is that tingling sensation supposed to be? What does it come from? It does sound kind of nice. $23. The lips of the models do look really nice and glossy. This is something I'm sure there are gonna be some people that I watch that are gonna get this in PR, so I'm just gonna see what they think about it. And then I might see about it. Like this is not the thing that I'm gonna jump on, but I also don't really see a color here that would really be up my alley. So I think I'm probably gonna skip this. Then we have from Givenchy a new Prisme Libre bronzer powder, 4-color bronzing and sculpting powder. Also here 3 shades that are not that are not super far apart. It says gives a natural customizable bronze finish that blurs the appearance of pores and enhances the skin's natural glow. With an ultralight texture and non-drying formula, preserves the skin's moisture for long-lasting comfort in shades Mousseline Bronze, Poplin Bronze and Organza Bronze. How is a bronzer supposed to be hydrating? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be picking this up. It looks like the lighter shade would probably work for me. But I think when it comes to somewhat more expensive bronzers, I'm just eyeing the benefit. And that is, I think, all I'm gonna buy for now when it comes to this price range. Then we have a new brown mascara by Beaute Bar. So this is the High Key Mascara in Cacao. I don't know if people like this mascara, how people really feel about this mascara. Of course, they are gonna say that people really love the mascara because it's their mascara. I do love brown mascara. I only wear brown mascara, let's put it like that. I have not put a black mascara on my lashes for a really long time. And there was a time when it was so hard to find a brown mascara, like just a few brands had them. I bought the Clinique one, but then Essence, Catrice, different affordable brands also came out with brown mascaras, and I feel like I'm kind of set. Like I have brown mascaras. I feel like a few years ago I was like sort of complaining about there not being many brown mascaras, and then I would have probably jumped on this right away. But I feel like now I have what I need. But I could imagine throwing this in my cart at some point if I buy like an eyeshadow palette or if I buy anything from Beaute Bar. It doesn't happen a lot that I buy from Beaute Bar, but it is an option. Like I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind. Then we have a new Moondust eyeshadow palette that we're getting from Urban Decay. This is the Ice Out Moondust eyeshadow palette with 4 shades that are sparkly iridescent toppers. So we have Ice Slick, Chilled Out, Bling Bling and Moon Spoon. It's coming soon. It's looking really cute. I like the blue packaging. I like the look of the shades. Like it's looking very nice. But I just always feel like, is it gonna be better than indie formulas? I have so many beautiful indie sparkly shades also in like icy colors. Do I think this is gonna top that? Do I think this is gonna add anything for me? I kind of don't think so. Let me know if you tried it, because of course can't knock it till you try it, but this is just kind of my expectation, and that's why I've never really like gone into store and swatched this. I don't even know if Urban Decay is in store in the Netherlands anywhere still. I feel like it used to be in store for a bit, but I don't know if that's still the case. But yeah, it looks cute, but I don't feel like I really need it. Like the swatches that they show here, they do look good. I just feel like there are so many sparkly shades in my collection. I feel like I have this. Then we have a new eyeshadow palette by Mesauda Beauty. This is the Archetype II eyeshadow palette, and we have an Archetype 1 which is more cool toned, and then the Archetype 2 is more warm toned. These are the type of warm tones that I really wouldn't wear. Like, this is not for me. The shades do look really beautiful in the close-ups. Like, the shimmers look really, really nice. So I'm kind of intrigued. At some point I do want to try the eyeshadow formula by Mesauda, but this is not going to be the palette for me. But if you like warm tones, like, it looks really beautiful. Then we have from Beaute Bar the new Green Goddess eyeshadow palette. This is a 15 pan magnetic eyeshadow palette. And when they sneak peeked the packaging, I was like, okay, this is going to be one of those murky green, jungle green, a lot of warm tones and olives kind of palettes. I was thinking kind of like the Cosmic Beauty palette that they came out with last year. What was that one called? I forgot. But with all of the greens, the warm greens. I don't really love to wear warm greens. But then when they actually revealed this is a pretty cool tone palette. We have some neutrals, and then we have like mostly cool tones. And it's kind of interesting. I don't know how much this will be. I do think that this is coming to Monolith. Did I say it's called the Green Goddess? I am slightly intrigued, but I don't know if I should buy this as my first Beaute Bar palette. Like, I've never tried the brand before. I have heard really good things. I am thinking about it. Let me know if you want to see this, because we do have a lot of cool tones here, and I don't mind a good cool tone green. The shimmers look really nice. The swatches look really good. For me, the red didn't really have to be in there, but I am intrigued. I'm thinking about it, but I have bought quite a few in the eyeshadow palettes lately, and I do have to draw the line somewhere. Like, I only have 2 eyes and I've been buying a lot. I also have to test some things. Next up, the Love Language palette by Oden's Eye and Mormon Turner Makeup is coming back in stock. They are very quick to restock it. It's sold out. Now it's coming back April 15th. There will be a pre-order available if you want to make sure that you have the palette this time. I haven't picked it up. I do think that it looks really good, but I think I am once again gonna skip on this one. Then we have, as I said, by Fenty, a new Cherry Collection. So we have different lip sets. And then we also have the new Hot Cheeks Velour Blush Lighter in Cherry Pop and Cherry Pied. And those are gonna be $28 each. The kind of like reddish, like cherry red shade looks really cute. The packaging is very like fun and retro. It's a little different. I'm kind of intrigued about the blush lighter, but I really want to see some swatches. I don't know if they have some swatches. It kind of depends on the shift as well. Is there a shift? Is it going to be golden? Like, this could also pull a little bit too warm for me, but I am intrigued. Usually when I see some Fenty, like, I am intrigued, but I don't really feel like I need to buy it. But this is really making me feel something. I do love cherry themed makeup. I do love cherry colored makeup. So yeah, I'm intrigued. Then we have from Electrum Cosmetics the Dark Winter eyeshadow palette. I don't know where this brand is from, but here we are getting into like spring, summer. Well, spring. Summer is still a few months away. So yeah, this is very dark, very murky, quite interesting shades, but it's not really what I'm thinking about right now. It's not really what I'm like into right now. I don't know if I want to buy a winter palette at this point, but of course if they are like an Australian, New Zealand brand, I can totally understand where this is coming from. I think it looks nice and murky. I do feel like when it comes to dark blues, I do feel like we have a lot of dark blues here. Like, maybe there could have been a little bit more variation in there. Also because we don't really have like super light mattes. Like, we have Mist, Dark Winter, and Neves or Nies. Those are all looking pretty similar. Yeah, I think this is not gonna be for me either way. But this is launching the 11th of April and it's gonna be $50. Then we have a new product by Cheeryep Makeup, and this is a new iridescent glow, kind of like sparkly topper Iridescent Topper eyeshadow palette. It looks really cute. I don't know if I need a full eyeshadow palette with iridescent toppers. I don't know if I would reach for that enough. Also, I have so many iridescent toppers in total in my collection. I think if I would count them, it would be shocking. I have enough iridescent eyeshadows for the rest of my life. So I don't know if I would really need it. I think I do love it when there's an iridescent shade in a palette. I do love it. That's why I also have so many, but I don't think I need this as kind of like a companion palette because I already have them. Then we have something really interesting from Wycon. These are the new Endless Glosses. So I believe this is not really like a new formula, but they are coming out with more shades in the Endless Gloss, and they are saying that this is a long-lasting gloss. And when I checked the reviews on the website, it actually said, people actually said that it's nice and glossy and that it actually lasts very long. I don't know how that works. How is a gloss long lasting? Does it mean that it's sticky? Like, how does it feel? Is it also comfortable? So I'm kind of thinking I want to try this. I also want to try the new lipstick formula that they came out with that is kind of like the cream lipsticks. But I don't know if it's enough for me to actually make an order. Like, I don't think that's really like a video. So I'm kind of thinking what I want to do, but I really want to try it also just for me to know. And I think in the end, I kind of want to do like a Wycon brand review, roundup review, like what to buy from Wycon. So it could be something that I just add into that video. But I'm kind of like, do I want to make an order for this? I do want to reach the threshold to not pay shipping. And also I don't really know how often they do sales. Also part of me would love to get this on a sale. I think when I did my first Wycon order, it was like a huge sale. It was a great deal. So I'm definitely eyeing this, and there are some really nice shades, and I want to see, is it actually long lasting? Then we have more from Morphe. We have been talking about a lot of Morphe, I think, lately. So this is the Hot Honey's Plumping Lip Oil. Morphe's Hot Honey's Plumping Lip Oil is a deeply hydrating lip oil infused with Manuka honey, a powerful plumping complex, and chili extract. So this is gonna be a burning plumping sensation. I do kind of like the idea of it, and the shades look nice. But I am not gonna buy a very burning lip product, I think, on purpose. Like, I could see myself doing that, but there are so many lip oils, and I do have so many lip oils that are not burning, plumping. And I personally just think that if your lips are hydrated, they're also plumped. Like, they look plumped. I don't really feel like it needs to burn. For me, it's unnecessary, so I'm not going to be picking this up. Then we also have a new lip product by e.l.f., which actually intrigues me a little bit. So these are the Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balms. These are going to be a hydrating, buttery tinted lip balm. $9 each in 6 different shades. And I don't know. It sounds kind of good. Pretty affordable, but usually it does take quite some time for e.l.f. products to come to the Netherlands. Like, they are now available in store, but it takes a while. The thing with e.l.f. is I never really feel attracted to their packaging. I always kind of feel like it looks a bit uninspired. It looks really basic. I get that's what they're going for, also to make it look affordable, and it probably also saves them money to make like super basic packaging, because the more difficult you make your packaging, the more expensive it's going to be, of course, to produce. I am slightly intrigued, but I don't know if I'm like intrigued enough to buy this. Also, if I would buy one, it would probably be the pink one. How many pink lip balms do I already own? I don't think you want to know. I don't think I want to know. I think it's enough. But if people really, really, really love these, I could be convinced to try one. Like, it's not too expensive. Then we have a sneak peek from Unearthly Cosmetics, and this is the Incandescent Glowing Blush. That sounds really interesting. We haven't seen the shades yet. We just see the packaging and the names. It kind of depends for me if this is gonna be really shimmery. And I do feel like often the Unearthly cheek formulas are very shimmery, but there's also this Dreamer highlighter palette that is just so absolutely stunning, that I love so much, that I'm also always kind of intrigued by the blush formulas and highlighter formulas that Unearthly comes out with. I'm gonna keep an eye on this, see what the colors are like. It's a bit hard to say just yet if I'm gonna like that. Then we have new sun care from Revolution. So they launched their skin line. I don't remember if I talked about that, but they did launch a bunch of skincare. It actually sounds really good. And it actually is pretty affordable. Of course, it's the Revolution. And now they have come out with the Sunray Glow and the Sunray Blur. And these are both SPF 50 plus, lightweight, non-greasy, no white cast. And this actually sounds really, really good. And I kind of want to try the Blur. I have been using the Perrigo Daily Soft Sunscreen for years now, and I really enjoy it. Before this one, I hated sunscreen so much. I hated applying it. It was such an issue for me. And this one is so good. It sinks in so well, but it can get a little bit like glowy when you're really sweaty. So I would love to try a Blur one for days that I am not looking for that glow. So I kind of want to try that out, but I think I'm gonna buy it from Boozy Shop. But also I did order from Revolution from their site a little while ago, and I didn't really have any issues with that, so I might just buy it directly from the website. I'm gonna see. It should already be up. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna buy it there, because I am very intrigued by that. I have faith in this formula. I don't know why, I just think it's gonna be good. Then we have from Tom Ford. Well, if you hear that name, you know I'm not gonna buy it, but this is happening. We're talking about the makeup news. This is the Soleil Lip Balm, a cushioning lip balm that hydrates and protects lips with hyaluronic acid, of course, gliding on smoothly with a sheer shine for fuller looking lips. It's a lip balm and treatment. They also have some shea butter and jojoba oil in that. It's looking cute. It's looking nice. I mean, the light pink shade is looking really good. That's looking really nice and fresh. I might actually watch a video on this just to see if that light pink shade is actually looking so good, because for the perfect lip product, for the perfect light pinky fresh looking lip product, I could pay some money. It's possible. It is possible. I don't know. This looks really good. I also had this YSL like candy glaze lip balm in the lavender blaze shade in my cart at Douglas, but then I realized that I already have a purple lip balm, so I don't think I should do that. But this shade, this particular shade, I don't know if I have that in this format, like this milky fresh pink. I love the idea of this, but I'm gonna search like through my drawers first to see if I really don't have anything like this. I might want to see this in the store. I think I can. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't think in the end I can actually buy it. Like the prices of Tom Ford, I don't think I can do it. But I'm just intrigued enough to like gather some information, but I don't think I can actually make myself do this. I think I'm gonna talk myself out of this. Like, I don't know where all of a sudden this interest is coming from. Like, I started out this segment all wrong. Like, I shouldn't have said that. I jinxed myself. I shouldn't have said anything. Then we have the new bareMinerals 24 Hour Skin Perfecting Talc-Free Matte Powder Foundation. It's a talc-free natural matte foundation that provides up to 24 hours of breathable full coverage and all-day oil control while reducing the look of pores. It's full matte pressed powder. I think this is gonna be more for oily skin types. It's gonna be $42. I have seen some videos in the past on like their loose powder foundation and was kind of intrigued, but I kind of think it's not really for me. What I really love is stick foundations and stick skin tints. I just feel like those work so well on me, so I think I'm gonna stick to that. Then this actually sounds really interesting. I just feel like I'm getting interested these past few episodes. I'm getting interested in more expensive products. And I don't really think I should buy these things, but some good things are coming out from more expensive brands. So these are the new Luminous Silk Cheek Tint Shine Liquid Blush. So Armani Beauty is coming out with a shine version of their Luminous Silk Cheek Tint. It's a lightweight longwear liquid blush that instantly melts into skin and delivers a flush of pigmented color and shimmer that lasts up to 12 hours. $39 each. We have 4 shades. Ooh. We have Magnetic Mauve, Cosmic Crush, Stellar Pink, and Burning Sun. I think Magnetic Mauve looks really beautiful. The pink shade also looks really nice. Oh, it kind of corresponds to the existing shades. So you could also really easily kind of like dab this over top, mix them together. That is actually looking really, this is actually looking really cute. Like that's 53 in shine and then it's 62 in shine. I think I could also find this on a pretty good discount. Oh, I think I might like the mauve one the most actually. We also have a rosy peach. I am slightly intrigued. If I buy it, it will be on a pretty steep discount. I am intrigued. I want to see what people think of this. It's like the first step. I want to see if people like this. I'm not going to be the first to buy it. Then we have new liquid eyeshadows by Armani Beauty. These are the Starlit Lustrous Liquid Eyeshadows. And we have 8 shades. And we have different formulas: Jewel Chrome, Iridescent, and Metallic. These are looking pretty cute. I do feel like I have enough liquid eyeshadows to not be buying this, but some of these look really beautiful. Some of these are really sparkly, and I think if I had them, I would probably enjoy them, but I'm not gonna buy them. But some of these really cute. Then we have a new release from Tarte, which is the Tartelette Tubing Lash Primer. So this is a primer that kind of like creates the tubing effect. So then I guess you can more easily wash off the mascara that you have on top. So I think it's smart to come out with this. It says it boosts volume, length, and lift for healthier and stronger looking lashes. Alright, my card was full. I was saying I am wondering what will happen if you apply this tubing primer first and then apply a non-tubing mascara on top. Like, would it help anything or not? Would it make the other mascara easier to remove or not? Or is it really like tubing upon tubing? I don't think I'm gonna buy this. I don't really feel like I need this. I don't really have any issues with removing mascara, and I don't really feel like I need tubing mascara to not have smudges. But I don't know, I also feel like I shouldn't ask for too much. I'm already really happy when I find a brown mascara that I like. Then we have from Stila Cosmetics the new All Day Chroma Flash Liquid Eyeliner. It is supposed to be shade shifting. It kind of looks like a multi-chrome eyeliner, and it goes from kind of like a fuchsia to a orange to a green. Not really my preferred type of like multi-chrome. I feel like it's been overdone. We've seen this enough. It's available now at Stila Cosmetics at their website. I don't know if I've ever tried any Stila. I don't think I really have. But yeah, this is looking pretty cute. I do feel like I personally would prefer a like pencil version of this. I think that is just my thing. So yeah, not gonna pick that up. Then we have the new Just Enough Tinted Moisturizer by Jones Road Beauty. It says Just Enough is a lightweight tinted moisturizer that conceals redness and evens out skin tone with light coverage. It improves hydration and protects skin's moisture barrier from water loss. It's the quickest way to feel put together, blah, 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 blah. Coming April 8th, it's $44. I don't even know if I can buy this brand anywhere. Could be that I could buy it through a UK website like Cult Beauty. I don't think I'm super interested in this one, but it could also be because they are not really explaining like the ingredients, what is really going on. I know that it's a light coverage, but I kind of think that the Lancome is the thing that is intriguing me the most right now, but I can totally imagine myself not buying that in the end. Like, I'm often intrigued by like more expensive products, products by more expensive brands, and then I don't do it in the end. Alright, let's finally talk about the new Essence collection. This is the Cherry Happy collection. I am very excited about this, I have to say. And Trendmood already posted about this. Usually Trendmood posts about the new Essence and Catrice collections a little later, but like this time we have a post very, very quickly. So if you want to see the full post on these products, it's already on Trendmood. So I have been a little harsh on the recent Essence collections. I feel like they've done a lot of kind of like so-so collections with a lot of products that I don't think make a lot of sense. A lot of accessories, pH reacting things, just a lot of things that feel a bit like filler, a little bit random. So I was really happy to see that we have some colored makeup products in here and a bunch of them. So I am thinking that I'm probably gonna buy almost everything in this collection. I am very, very excited that we are finally getting something that truly feels like a makeup collection by Essence. Like, once this drops, I'm definitely gonna make a video about it ASAP. So we have the In My Cherry Era Face Primer. I don't really have the information about it yet. I haven't gotten the PR email just yet, so I don't really have like all of the information, but the primer looks cute. I'm kind of thinking of picking that up. It's just in a pump style like bottle. It seems to have kind of like these pink beads. Probably that's gonna like mix as you pump it out. I don't really know what the promises are of that. It kind of depends on, is it supposed to be hydrating? What is it supposed to be? If it's like a hydrating primer, I'm probably gonna pick that up. Then we have the Cheeky Cherry Lip Balm. It looks kind of cute. Kind of feels like something that could also be bad, but I think it looks cute enough to pick up. Like, I like the cherries in the pink. Like, it could be that it has a little bit of a color to it, and I do like that. Then we also have the Cherry Kisses Matte Liquid Lipstick. So we actually have a cherry colored, a cherry red matte liquid lipstick by Essence. I am gonna be picking that up. I could be about it. Like, I don't really wear a lot of red lip products, but I feel like I'm so happy that we see actual colored cosmetics by Essence that I just want to support that. I just want them to know that I'm excited about these types of things. Of course, they won't really know that, but I don't know. I just want to support this direction the brand is going in. Then we also have the Love You Cherry Much blush lighter. I am 100% buying this. The blush lighter that they came out with in the Bloom Lights collection is one of my favorite products in my collection. Might be my favorite blush in my collection. But it's kind of like between that one and the Gold Reflections Baked Blushes. I love that blush lighter so much. So definitely picking this one up. It's pink. It looks super cute. I'm really happy that we have another blush lighter. I think I'm really gonna enjoy that. Then we have the Peptide Lip Gloss in 2 shades, in Cherry on Top, which is a red cherry, and then Cherry Cherry Baby, which is a soft pink. I really hope these are gonna be good. I know Essence can do it. I hope they actually will show what they can do with a lip product like this, because I love their like peptide lip balms that they came out with in different colors. I love them so much, so I hope this is gonna be similar. And I just love a sheer red lip. I love a pink lip. Like, I'm very excited about those. And then we have nail stickers. Those are cherry scented. I'm not gonna be picking those up. And we also have, I don't think it's in the list, but it's the body mist, the Cherry Happy body mist. So I think I'm probably gonna pick up all of it except for the nail stickers. I'm just not gonna use them. I don't really feel like you're watching my video for that. So it's been a while, but I'm gonna do a dedicated video to the new Essence collection. I'm very, very happy about it. You could say I'm cherry happy about it. This makes me happy. This does make me really happy. I'm very excited about it. Let me know if you are too. But I think the packaging is really cute. I love the color choices. I am excited for this. I think, well, I was gonna say I think that's everything, but that is not true. There is something that has been sneak peeked by Kiko Milano, and we just gotta talk about it. We are seeing a sneak peek through them announcing like something else. So we have a meet and greet with Emma Roberts, which is gonna take place in Milan, Italy on the 8th of April. And it says Emma Roberts x Kiko Milano, and she is holding a 2-in-1 unlimited double touch, but it has a new packaging that we haven't seen before, the red packaging, because the limited edition that they did last year with the unlimited double touch, those had like shimmery grayish like silver packaging. So this is something new. I think that in that week we are gonna be seeing a limited edition collection. So it's not just gonna be lip products, it's gonna be a full collection of different products. I feel like I saw somewhere some compact that was from the collection. I don't know where I saw that. I don't know if I will be able to find it. Or did I dream that? Like, where did I see that? There was a photo where there was also a compact. So I think we're gonna be seeing a limited edition. I can already tell you, it's not gonna be possible for me to do a video on that Thursday. There is a really, really small chance that I can do it on Friday, but very likely I can do the video on Saturday, because our house is getting solar panels and we're also getting like ventilation installed, which is going to be great for filming, because now I always have to have my window open, because otherwise I just feel like I'm suffocating and I just get a headache. It's like, this house is great for keeping like everything in, all the warmth, like the isolation is great, but once the window is closed I just feel myself getting like kind of sick. It's not good. So then I can actually film with my window closed, and it's gonna be much easier because there are always people doing things on the street here. They're underneath my window basically. Like my window is facing the street and I open it and you can hear everything. And I know people don't really mind it, but for me it's also like pretty distracting. And the worst things you don't even hear, like fireworks, motorcycles, people actually screaming, kids crying. And of course that should be able to happen. But it would be really nice if I don't really have to think about it that much when I start filming. Because for example, today I had to wait like 45 minutes till I could start filming because people were setting off fireworks. So I'm actually really happy about that little update of what is happening in my life. But it's gonna be like 2 days of construction. They're also gonna be working in this room. I have to put everything to the side. I have to make sure that there's not like makeup everywhere so they can work. So it's not gonna be possible to do it that Thursday. Probably I'm gonna go in store and pick up the things that I want from the collection. Could also be, by the way, that they launch it on Saturday because they have been doing that sometimes. Like they did that with their Dreamforia collection actually. So then we don't have an issue at all. But if it launches on Thursday, which often happens, it might be that the video is up a little later than what you would expect from me. But I'm sure you would understand, but it's just something that I enjoy doing, having it up like quickly for you, but it's gonna be a little later. Alright, that's gonna be it for these new makeup releases. I know it's been a little quiet on my channel once again, and it's been hectic. Things have been hectic. We've been doing a lot of things around the house, like especially my boyfriend. He's been working really hard around the house, and it's really hard to combine sometimes with doing YouTube. I'm gonna try to pre-film a little bit more. Like usually I film something and then I put it up, and then I film something else and then I put it up, and I don't really pre-film a lot. I'm gonna try to do that more to kind of like even out the amount of videos a little bit more, but who knows, like it's not what I've been doing for the past 4 years. So I have a lot of videos planned. I'm gonna be filming a lot this weekend and I think it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be seeing some fun things. I'm very excited about the video that I filmed just now before this. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.